Hello, how are you? Well, today I'm gonna show you sales for the third week of September 2022, and the photos sold are here in this folder. So just I will start soon, and I sold the photos, but was the third week was poor in my case. But anyway, so we'll start soon. By the way, I have to show you the new photos which I submitted here. They are accepted. This is editorial, and I enjoyed that. This is editorial too, of New York and stuff like that. Well, we'll start with sold photos. When you will make full month earnings video, well, I will have to make this live, then I will have to upload a video of iStock sales and sales for the last week, and then full video of September. I had busy last 2 weeks, and that's it. I am like delay and stuff like that. Anyway, let's start. I sold photos in the third week on 5 agencies, but so less I detail. Anyway, let's start. As well, in this video I'm gonna show you the new photos and videos which I took in the third week. I mean, I submitted in that time. I'm contributing from, sorry if I didn't pronounce correct this city, Bangladesh, okay. Anyway, so Shutterstock is the first place in my case, and I've sold 8 photos, and detail $1.47, which photos sold with 10 cents or 15 cents, all of these photos by subscription, but a referral system gave me more money. Anyway, let's start to show you these photos which was sold on Shutterstock because it's the first place in the third week, and sold this photo with this, oh my god, what I did. Okay, this black cut with white mixed, and I shoot it on the roof on my grandfather's and grandparents. My English is not my main English. Anyway, so I shot this photo in springtime, was in April, and happy that sold. The next photo is the best seller photo which was sold on Shutterstock. Every week solding this photo. A photo of some tree, decorative, amazing. A photo of a cherry moe tree which I had to report about almost 2 years ago, and I shot this photo. Nice, sharp, and sold, not for the first time. Next photo, well, where is it? Is this, it is a sweet potato which I put in water to grow roots here, and I decided to shoot photo, and this photo sold many times on iStock and on Shutterstock solding too. That is good. Next I have a dancing plant here which I photographed in 2020 and sold quite a lot of times already. That's it on Shutterstock. And this photo, it is a similar photo. Well, this is the first photo, then I shot the similar, and this photo sold 2 times in a week. This I think is on the top page or stuff like that because solding every week, and sold already at the moment 71 times this photo. Well, with Shutterstock we ended. I have only 5 downloads on this month and that telnet only 50 cents. Shutterstock commission is too low. Yes, I'm right. Let us know which camera and lens do you use and when you started stock photography. Well, I started in 2018 and I shot then with my smartphone. It was a smartphone Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy, I forget. Now I have Galaxy A32, but in that time I had, I remember it, Galaxy i7, and yeah. Then in 2019 I bought my first camera, Canon 750D and with kit lens of 18-155mm USM, and that camera I didn't buy another lens and I shoot this with that camera in these days. That's it. Maybe in the future I will invest more money in the cameras and yeah. Now the second place is Adobe Stock, and in the third week Adobe Stock sold only one photo, and that photo sold with $1.13. And let me show you. It is stick, how to call this in English. It is kind of food and Italian. Okay, I'll have to show you how detail I write it then, when did sold this photo, well, here we go. And with 53 cents sold, I write it tasty Italian breadsticks, and happy that sold this photo. Well, the next agency which was sold photos in the third week is 123RF, and 123RF sold 2 photos by subscription, and with 22 cents each photo, it means 44 cents. And this photo, okay, let's open. And it is a succulent plant which I did grow in the pot, and I had this plant, but now I don't have this plant anyway. And this photo I shot with the smartphone. Happy that this photo sold. And the second photo I will show you, which was sold on 123RF. Where is it? Photo of a crassula plant which I had to repot in that time, and as you can see, which I shot potting soil and my hand, and yeah, photo from smartphone too. Okay, next, let's make a group of community. There will be discuss which theme are on demand. We will also discuss how to sell more. Great idea. In fact, there exist many groups on Facebook, and I enjoyed one group on Facebook as well. And but we have, if you want, we have to create, So the place number 4 is Dreamstime, and Dreamstime sold one photo with 35 cents. And here is it, this photo of Vita eggplant, which I shot at least 2 years ago, and sold not very first time, and on dreamstime sold 2 times already. That's it. And it wasn't summer when I took this photo. In Photoshop I removed all the points on this, and now it's clean. It's not very 100% clean, but anyway, it takes time, and this kind of photos not really commercial value, and I don't want to waste my time in editing that photos. And the place number 5 is deposit photos. And deposit photos sold one photo with 25 cents only. And this photo with aloe, as you can see, I hold this aloe in my hand, and good root system it was. Now I have this aloe too. It is big and huge pot already, and sold not for the first time, but Shutterstock rejected this photo. I don't know why rejected. It is sharp, I can see. I don't know. And then I re-uploaded again, and you know what? They rejected again. So I let it go. How many photos you have around all your agencies? Well, on Shutterstock I have 3000 and let me show you 200, stuff like that, and almost 3300. And on dreamstime I have 4000 photos. On Adobe Stock I have let me show you assets, almost 3000, with videos as well. Videos I have, but I never sold video on Adobe Stock. 142. And deposit 400 assets. My language is Romanian here. All is in Romanian. Yeah. And here is the number. Dreamstime. On dreamstime I have, as I said, 472. 1, 2, 3, 11, more or less, like Shutterstock and stuff like that. And no any sales. This is the first day of October already. Anyway, on big stock as well. Around the maximum photos I have is 400. No 400, 4000. I mistake. Next I show you photos sold on 5 agencies on the third week. It was Paul week, and I returned only $3.64, and 13 photos sold. Less, much more less than the second week. Anyway, so I have to show you the new photos and videos which I submitted in the third week here in this folder. Not very many photos, because I was busy, and yeah. And let me show you how many photos. Around 16, and videos 5 videos. And let me show you how much mega contains these videos in 4K format. And this it is like photo concept of construction or industrial or stuff like that. This photo I took a few weeks late before, but I submitted third week. That's it. Next photo, which on this machine I prepared some food, walnuts for cooking winter time, for winter time. This is industrial. This is like cooking from apple jam. The city. There was a logo on this building. I removed the logo. A glass building next to a standard one. As you can see, I shoot in the city, surrounded by some green trees. In August I shot this photo. And yeah, next is a food photo. I don't think this photo will be sold, but anyway, cherry tomatoes with bockish background and green, as you can see. The sun comes out of the cherry trees and another trees. As you can see, great photos. In Photoshop I didn't manage to remove this, but anyway, I hope this photo will be sold, but I'm not sure, not entirely sure. It's photo kind of nature and these photos don't sold. Next I shoot this photo of Kunst tree in my garden. They are still green, but anyway. And some tomatoes also, and some these vegetables. You know, they're very growing. One is ripe and one is green yet. You know, zucchini they called. And the tomatoes and that machine, as you can see how the sharp is. I like how is good this photo. And how my father welds stuff. I shot many similar photos of this awesome, but I wait for sales. I submitted, but it needs to at least 2 months to be indexed, and that's it. And walnuts here in the garden, and the wine juice, as you can see, fresh. My father did make wine and I did shoot. Awesome. I have seen some photographers who are making over $500 per photo. We should increase our photography skills. Our photo should have commercial value. Yes, right. And even my photos, I took these photos, but they are not so commercial. But anyway, don't mind. I think your keywords and title are weak work, because I have only 2 files in Shutterstock and I have got 7 sales. Do you use Xpikes up or edit title and keyword? I use Shutterstock keywords in my case. Well, that's it on the videos which I took in the 3rd week. It is this video of how I make jam from apples on this machine, but video is in 4K and my PC is low. I have only 4 RAM, 4 giga or how it calls. Next video which I took, it is how I cut the tomatoes. I clean here, anyways. Next I shoot a video how I added sugar on this plum, which I put to cook on, on the gas. Yeah, and this I shoot a time lapse how sugar melting when they're boiling, stuff like that. But these videos are freezing or stuff like that because my PC running low now. And another video how boiling this plum jar, that's it. And that's all for the third week. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. In 5 minutes I will end this live, because I ended with new photos and videos and yarning report. You should try 50mm prime lens. I think it will improve your skills. Okay, I will have to try. That's it. And soon I will have to show you sales on the last week of September 2022. And yeah, a few days, or maybe Monday, or I will see. I will do a reminder when I will do live stream, 2 hours before. That's it. I say everyone bye bye. Just new photos which I submitted. This is like a tutorial. Okay, and this is the title which I write it, and the keywords. I don't understand why this photo appeared. If I click on my photo of many photos, appears this photo, and algorithm don't suggest another my photos from my portfolio. Or maybe I have to delete this photo and the algorithm will change and stuff like that. And how do you think? Suggest something? It was there are another four photos, and I deleted and remained only this. And maybe I will delete this and there will be no showing. Or I will have to add some sets here, and the recommendation will appear here on this page, not this photo, because it's not similar like this, And for example, let me show you. If I click, this is the top photo. Let me show you what's much more better, as you can see. Videos showing and photos, but not only that photo per photo, And if I click this photo, let me show you what Shutterstock recommend. This photo again. Anyways, can you give you mail? Yes. Mail. I will read that mail. I have to log in, and that's it. Well, I will end this live stream, but how many people are on the live? Are there 6 people? Write something in the chat before I leave. This photo is from September 2, I submitted. I noticed last week of September the sales, I had much more sales than the third week. 1 week better, 1 week less, and that's it. And write how I speak English or stuff like that, because I normally speak Romanian. I rarely speak English in my real life. You should delete this photo. Yeah, I think so. Best look, brother. Thank you. And greetings from Moldova. I am from Chisinau, capital of Republic of Moldova. Near Moldova are borders with Ukraine. That's it. Hope you will do better. Winter is coming. Focus on flower photography. Okay, I have many flowers around my house, and my hobby is to grow plants and flowers to bloom, and I have to make some videos about, blooms on especially on isolated on white background. And when I make those photos, I shoot many frames together, focus, and then I use focus stacking on Photoshop, and yeah, like an example, on this photo I used focus stacking, and it's sharp everywhere, and easy to remove the background. I hope you enjoy this live stream, and very soon I will be again live with the last week of September 2022, and soon I will have to upload video with sales on iStock, but iStock was poor. I sold a video, but photos so low price on the photos. On video I sold only. And try to capture wooden and texture background. Okay, I will focus on this more. And well, have a lot of sales and amazing day. In my case it's 10 p.m. already, almost, and yeah, but I will end this live stream. You will have to write in the comments when you watched this live stream in your time. Bye bye, see you later.